What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. It's going to be 90 degrees over here in Virginia Beach today, and I decided to do a little bit of vlogging. I'm going to be going to that store that I made a video on not too long ago. Try to find me some new action figures, some new Aliens and Predator statues, posters, whatever, and also get some stuff for my OG subscribers on Patreon. And I'm really hoping my homeboy Mike texts me back today so that I can take a trip out to South Norfolk and get some stories. He definitely believes in some wild stuff like astro projection and stuff like that. And, you know, I love to hear people's input on what they believe and stuff, even though, you know, it would never change my beliefs in any way, shape, or form. But it's still interesting to hear some of the stories. I mean, I'm going to ask him some stories that he told me in jail. I can't wait for y'all to hear them. They are just absolutely out of here. I mean, it is out of here. So hopefully he texts me back soon and we'll take a trip down there as well. But let me go ahead and drive and get to where I'm going safely. Alright, so I got me a few things for the man cave, and I got a hold of Mr. Mike himself. That's right, I woke him up. I said, man, get up now, get yourself together, we got an interview to do. Unfortunately, I can't take him to the lockdown compound today. I've got to get my kids a little early, so I don't have enough time to drive from Norfolk to Virginia Beach. So we're gonna do a little interview while driving through the projects. Give y'all a taste of both worlds. So what's up, man? It's been a minute.
Just chilling, man. What you been up to, dude?
Nothing much. Just trying to get some of these good old jail stories. I know you remember some of them times.
Yeah.
You probably remember them better than I do.
I do. Some of it's kind of different, you know, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it I remember exactly what happened, you know, like the way things happened and what I was getting.
Well, that's what I need to hear, because I don't remember everything to the T, man. We got to hear these awesome stories. What's up with that hat?
This hat, man, this is my website, MajorLeagueRapping.com. I run a promotion.
Major League Rapping?
MajorLeagueRapping.com, yeah. I got business.
Hold on. Major League, you rap, bro?
I've been rapping. I'm rapping for everyone in there, dude.
I can't remember that. Let me see the business card. Let me see the business card. Oh, man. You don't have no rapping on your channel, though?
Yeah, but that's because I got a different YouTube channel for that.
Oh, okay. I got to shout that one out then. How many subscribers you got on that?
A few, because I just started it and I'm still working on getting more people.
At least you're getting legit, man. You got cards and stuff.
Yeah, I started off strong.
All right, look. We're gonna drive through the projects and do some interviews at the same time. So enjoy the ride. All right, bro. So let's just go ahead and start talking. We're gonna get into that, your religious beliefs, probably in the next episode or whatever. But let's go ahead and talk about the crazy adventures in that cell block. What cell block was it? Do you remember? You remember what letter it was?
It was in 87. Remember? But
I know
you had a letter, but I can't remember the letter, dude. You know, there's so many different letters. I was in so many different blocks. You know, they keep moving people around sometimes. And
well, first let me ask this, okay? How was it for you, man? How was your experience as being a little person in jail?
It was a lot different. It was a lot different than what I expected, but I was surprised that people didn't bully me as much as I thought they would. You know.
I think they were entertained by. I know I was strongly entertained by you, man.
Yeah, I love rapping for people, and like,
you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember you rapping. Now you used to rap some crazy raps too, man.
Yeah.
About all the stuff you believe in and stuff.
That too. Yeah, I do a lot more different stuff now. I rap.
Well, check it out. Let's go ahead and talk about some of them snack foods. That's crazy stuff you did for them snack foods, man. How you were surviving in there. Let's hear it.
Well, what happened was, what happened with the white dude, Gordon? Remember Gordon?
Gordon.
Yeah, he had all the tattoos. We played Dungeons and Dragons. You know, we made our own Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, we did. I remember that, man. I had fun playing.
You were like the game master, wasn't you?
I don't know if he was a game master.
No, you. What about you?
I don't know. I might have been a couple times.
Well, check it out. It's him, right? He went over to the black dude, right? And the black dude was trying to get some food, and the white dude went over. Gordon went over to the black dude. I can't remember the black dude's name, right? But he said, "Hey," he's like, "Yo," he started to get some snacks. But dude's like, "Let me slap you in the back as hard as I can." Remember that? That's how it started. He's like, "Let me slap you in the back as hard as I can."
He said that to you?
No. The dude Gordon to the black dude, because the black dude wanted a snack. He said, "If you let me slap you in the back as hard as you can," to the black dude.
Okay. Did he do it? I can't remember.
He did. He got a honey bun for it.
A honey bun?
Yeah. And,
he got a honey bun?
And then they were all, it just somehow got to like, Face and, what was it, Neil? Remember Neil?
Yeah.
Neil was in there.
I just caught him in the penitentiary later on down the road, man.
How much time did he get, man?
Not that much. He was wild, man.
Yeah,
was it you or Neil that climbed the bar's butt?
That was him. That was him. He was in another block.
I thought it was you.
He was in another block going crazy, dude, walking around naked and stuff. I was like, damn.
I remember he climbed them bars, butterball naked. No, I remember. Oh my God, I don't want to go on that Jordan Bridge. I remember. You were taking a shower and someone ripped the curtain down on you. Remember that?
I think so. Sometimes I try to. A lot of things happen. That's one thing I don't think I remember. They used to always throw water on. Remember, like you're in the shower and they throw water on the people. You ever tell people they did that stuff? Yeah. They throw cold water while you're in a warm shower.
All right, come on, man. Tell us about the Chico stick.
All right, the Chico stick. What happened was, I think Neil or Gordon had Chico sticks, right? And he's like, "Yo, we'll give you this We'll give you a Chico stick if you eat a Chico stick. If you eat a Chico stick." And it's got to be between his butt cheeks and walk around the block a couple times.
Oh my God.
That's what happened at first. So I ate a Chico stick, got a Chico stick with the Chico stick, right, back and forth.
In his butt?
Yeah. And he like...
I didn't remember him, man.
It was a cereal bar. It wasn't a Chico stick.
It was a cereal bar?
He attached it. He took the string around. Remember he took the string?
Yeah.
He attached it there. So he was exercising for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Stop, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Face, man.
Face committed suicide. Was that the block where I tattooed the 40-ounce bottle on his forehead?
No, I don't think I remember him that day, but he did
the anarchy symbol across his whole face.
That was done by Holcomb.
Yeah, that was insane when I saw that, man. Holcomb. I forgot about him. He was a redhead guy, right?
Yeah, sort of. Remember, he's always shaved up, though. It's kind of hard to notice that. But yeah, he was redheaded. So yeah, that's how it happened with the Chico stick. And then every other time they would just like give me a Chico stick, and I did like.
I know you drank toilet bowl water.
I don't think I did that.
You did, man. You drank toilet water, man. I swear, from the community toilet, man.
I didn't, dude.
Yes,
what happened was they put a chip and dipped it, and I ate the chip and
they smeared the Chico stick on the bathroom floor.
No.
The shower.
No, they took a shower shoe and rubbed it on the shower thing and put peanut butter on it, and then I ate that off. That was like the most extreme thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
man.
and I ate when I was eating the thing. That Face got an exercising with because he tied it there and exercised for a little bit. I mean, he did like 20 push-ups, man. It was a 20 push-up cereal bar, right? So
that thing was musty.
Yeah, and I ate it, and then like Gordon like threw up. He went in the room and threw up. When
he did. I remember.
I kind of like gagged it at the very end because like the hair. They gave me a lot of stuff for doing those things at the end. They didn't just give me Chico sticks. I know it was like a big Chico
We did give you
conspiracy.
A bunch of food. And it was food, yeah. You were hustling too. You were washing clothes and everything.
Yeah, I was washing clothes for Short. Remember Short? Short had like 80-something years. Wasn't Short in the block then? Short, black dude.
I don't know. I can't remember him.
Yeah, he had like that one charge where he got 80 years. I had deals with him, and I told him I didn't want to do deals with him anymore. He told me to get away from him. Get out of his face. I got to be the man and go to these people and say, hey, I don't want to do this. This dude's already got life so many times that I don't know.
All right, look. I do remember this, though. Tell me the story that you told me in jail when you saw the reptilian.
No. That was with my friend Tyler and things, the head spin around thing.
Okay, come on.
The other experience was access to reptilian soul matrix.
Huh?
The access to reptilian soul matrix.
Soul matrix.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about that.
Okay, what happened was I accessed the reptilian soul matrix and I embodied a reptilian form around my physical body back in 2009. That's what it is.
Hold on, say that again a little bit slower.
I accessed the reptilian soul matrix and embodied a reptilian form around my physical body and felt like I was reptilian, like my whole outline of my body was reptilian.
And what do you mean by the whole outline of your body was reptilian?
Like it was like invisible, like I felt the whole outline like I was it, but I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like it was around me, like a spirit or something, you know?
But isn't a reptilian supposed to look like a reptile?
It felt like I had a tail and stuff, a snout and everything. The outline of, I felt it all. Like the outline, you felt like the outline of your body. I felt the outline of that. That was my, like another self. You get what I'm saying? Like I felt like I was it. You see what I'm saying?
I kind of do. Tell me about the guy who head spin around or something. Did a 360 or something.
What happened was my friend, I had hit him, right? And he had hit me so hard, or what he did was when people hit people and when they use esoteric teachings and their mystery school teachings, 'cause I believe he was a Freemason, right? What happened was I believe he had drew energy into my chakras and my energy centers in the body. The human body's got energy centers, and I believe he was configuring and adding or removing his energy a certain way in my body. Like he just drew this energy and projected it into my consciousness, and my head was spinning around and stuff.
Your head spun around?
Yeah, and my rib cage was spinning
completely?
around. Yeah, completely, like over and over, like it was spinning.
Literally?
Yeah, yes, literally. But the thing of it is, I had the Kundalini awakened, so I couldn't die. I really.
You had what?
The Kundalini awakened at that time.
The Kundalini?
The Kundalini.
Kundalini.
Yes, the cold energy serpent. Hindu believe it's a cold energy serpent.
Man, this is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I did a tattoo party out here. Oh man, he spotted you video camming.
Yeah, he spotted me. He's like, yo, what's going on with these cops?
Yeah, I did a tattoo party
man.
out here, man, and I left the tattoo party and someone shot up the place. Automatic guns. Oh, keep it down, keep it down. Right over here somewhere is where I came out the tattoo party and got shot up. See, these things were like, we had 2 of these cleared out, and one of them was strictly for me to tattoo in. See how close they are together? Almost like cell blocks, for real.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and tell me, man. Tell me some crazy stories that you remember that I don't remember, maybe, that happened from the block. Did I get any fights or anything in there?
Nah, but remember you were the dude that was remember the dude that was a heroin addict and he had a girlfriend and stuff. He was in the cell with Holcomb next to us.
Yeah, I remember.
He had
that was a redhead guy.
Yeah,
That was the guy I'm talking about.
That's Holcomb, yeah. But the other guy was his roommate. It was a skinny guy. Remember? When he shaved, it'd be all red on his face and stuff.
Oh yeah, God.
That dude, yeah. See, look, remember y'all were gambling. Y'all were doing some cards. I bet you this and this because he used to get a little canteen. You used to get some canteen, right? And what happened was, y'all were playing the cards and y'all were flipping them around. Remember, on the ground. And he had lost and he owed you. Which is like, okay, cool. So he walked back and forth in his room, walked back over, talked to you like real quick, and you were about trying to put up the cards, but y'all laid him back out. And somehow at one point, you or him, I guess he what happened when there was a misconception. The other guy assumed that he was wanting to gamble again so he can win his money back, but you had thought that y'all were just playing it just to play a game.
Okay.
At that moment, yeah.
Okay.
So that later that day, like 2 or 3 hours later, he walks back over to Chelsea. He says, "Yeah, man, I'm glad I won that money back." And then you go, "Nah, dude, you owe me."
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all, man. I went back to him and told him that he owed me and that he didn't win his money back.
You said, "No, you didn't win your money back. We were just playing to play." And the dude just looked confused. And dude got mad, kind of, I guess, if you want to say. He didn't really like get mad or he shot at you, but he went back to the room. He's like, "Nah, I won that back, dude." And then you were like, you don't give it to me, you be prepared for consequences, right? You know, you were.
I said that to him.
You were very assertive of what you were going to do if he didn't pay you. Now, he kind of like didn't really agree, but agreed. But like, okay, and you know, kind of blew it off or whatever. And then y'all had got back together to play the game again. Remember, you had the cards at the top. You were flipping through them, and you were highly mad, man.
So
you were
I
highly
told him
mad.
I was gonna beat him up if you don't pay me, and then we squashed it and we started playing again.
You were so mad, dude, that I knew and felt your emotions almost. Like
me,
dude. Yeah, because I was right there next to you. I was your cellmate. Remember, I was under you. You were above me.
Yeah, I remember, man.
Yeah. So look, they played again, right? And the dude he won again. You something happened where he won again, right?
Yeah.
And you're like. He's like, all right, we're squared away now, right? And then that made you even more mad. And then you were like, get out of here with your game. I don't care about it. You remember that? Yeah. And then
so
when
he broke even?
But when he wanted to play the game and he lost and won it back, like after those 2 times or something like that, because y'all did it really quick.
Yeah.
What happened was y'all just evened out, but that's after the whole thing happened with the, you know, he's like, he thought you already won it back, so he played you again. So when you lost again, dude, it kind of like irritated you. But check this out. The thing about that is y'all were already just scrambling to get it done while both of y'all were still hyper about the last one. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So the point I'm trying to make is the guy had was going to give him the food right when canteen came. He can't try to bring you and gave you the food that you wanted. He sat it next to you and you were sitting on the cell thinking, and he's like, it's all good, dude, you can have it, man. It really wasn't about me trying to get over on you or nothing, dude, but here it is, like $5 or $6 worth of stuff. That was what y'all were gambling on, because y'all were choosing cards.
Yeah.
Y'all were playing high and low, I think.
High low.
Something like that, I think, or a closest number. It was something y'all do, just flipping over the cards, and then whatever it was, you know, that's how quick it was. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he laid back out the cards and he said, "Hey, you want to do it again?" Yeah, he assumed, you know, that you were gambling. You were allowing him a chance to win it back. That's
so.
all.
Did I take his food, or did he?
I think,
give it back to him?
I think you gave it back to him. You told him it's all good, or you still ate some of it. I can't really remember what happened after that.
I ate some of it.
I can't remember.
Some of it, man.
I don't know, but he said it next to you, and you were thinking about it, and it was like 3 to 4 days later, because that was canteen day. You know.
God.
Not a week later. We got canteen every week. Remember?
Did we do any of the fire alarms in the block? Did we do any of those? Do you remember that?
No, we never set off any fire alarms.
Do you remember that in the 87 you could hit the fire alarm with a sock full of baby powder, and it would set off the intakes, and the fire alarm would come and the fire department would come. We didn't do that in the block?
No, we never did in that block.
You were in the block with the guy, the schizophrenic, the guy that couldn't control his mouth, couldn't stop talking, man.
Holcomb punched him in the face?
Yeah, wait, what is that called again? Tourette's. He had Tourette's.
Yeah, there was this guy in there. He was red.
I just told this video the other day.
He was a redhead, remember? He was like a redhead or something.
He was a redhead guy. He loved coffee, man.
He loved coffee. And Holcomb, this dude, the biggest guy on the block, punched this dude in the face and then felt bad, gave the guy coffee. Remember that? Remember that's what happened. He went down there and said, "Here, man." And Holcomb walked back over there and said, he named it a couple times. Like, man, I gave him coffee, dude. I felt bad.
Yeah, I think he was just scared dude was gonna tell the police. But do you remember that guy, man? He used to cuss at everyone. Call him crazy names.
You remember why Holcomb got mad, right?
He said something about his mom, didn't he?
Yeah, what happened was the guy was watching TV and he was just saying stuff out loud, so that I guess he really wasn't. The dude was just talking, and Holcomb had to be standing next to him. So I guess, I don't know if there was really a conversation per se, but you get what I'm saying? Because the guy was kind of, didn't really...
Yeah, that guy he wasn't there.
He wasn't there, so when he punched him, you got to think about it. The guy...
He punched him hard too, and Holcomb. That was a big freaking
look, this
white
is how
dude.
This is how the
country white.
This is what it looked like. This is what the dude's face looked like when he got hit. He went. He was like his face squinted. His went. Oh, you gotta see that. Because his head went completely back. I can't go back because of the seat right here.
Yeah.
But man, it was like you know how like the old Power Ranger toys, how their head goes back. That's how his head went back. Yeah.
Oh my god, man. Holy crap, man. That was so funny. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. It's all starting to come back to me, man.
Yeah.
What else was in there? What else did we do crazy in there, man?
People used to wash their clothes in the toilet. Did you ever tell people that?
Yeah, you did. You used to
I never washed mine. I washed mine in the sink.
Oh yeah, I do remember all them freaking suds you had, man. You had so many suds in that sink going on. It was crazy.
Yeah, I used to have like all that going on, but people stopped paying me. I started doing not a good job on their clothes, and and they asked me like, well, I washed one dude's clothes, and I was supposed to take the sweater out of the shirt or something like that.
The sweat stains out the shirt?
No. I was supposed to take like there was 2 sweaters combined. I didn't know it. When I washed a dude's clothes and dried it, it was together as one. He's like, dude. He was like, dude, you didn't even wash this because you didn't take them apart to wash both of them. But this is after the dude didn't pay me like the 2 trays he was supposed to give me because I was giving him trays, doing his clothes, and then he was supposed to give me canteen every time I do that. I told the dude, like, nah, I ain't doing it no more, man. Like after that, I washed the clothes because he did pay me that for that session, but every time he stopped paying me, it's just like, yo, whenever he wants it clean, it's clean, and he don't pay me. Nah, because like 2 times he didn't get canteen.
Bro,
like,
they got mad when you said you didn't want to wash your clothes.
I was like, this is it, man. I was like, this is it, dude. Like, I'm small, but I'm like, hey, dude.
Oh my god, man.
These guys have life, and I'm like, hey, and they look pretty mad, and the dude's already want these chicken trays. That's all he can look forward to. And he's mad. He's like, get away from me. I was like, okay.
That's all them lifers wanted was some chicken trays.
I can't say what he exactly said because I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna edit the heck out of this thing, man. It's hard for people to control their tongue. Hey, show them what the heck we're stopped at right now.
Right here at this train.
Got a train, man. We're stopped at a train, and this thing ain't even moving. All right, man. So you went back to jail or prison? Was it prison?
I went back to jail and did 3.5 years, and the way everything happened, I never went to prison.
So you stayed in Chesapeake City Jail?
And then I got...
For 3.5 years?
And I got shipped to Hampton Roads Regional Jail because they made that a part of the...
Hampton Roads Regional, man. That is one dirty jail, my friend.
It is. It's
flooded with drugs and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in there, dude. I actually got some narcotics in there before.
Yeah?
Yeah. some bikes.
All right, check it out. Tell me about your experience in the hole. You say you did a lot of time in the hole? I did
3.5 years in solitary confinement.
Yeah?
And, I wrote rhymes the whole time while I was away, and I'm pretty good at rapping, and maybe I'll do a rap one day.
I mean, did you practice any of your astral projection in there?
No, I don't astral project. I bilocate.
You bilocate?
I bilocate.
So what's the difference between astral projection?
Astral projection, you're thinking of going somewhere, and you kind of see how everything's going somewhere else, and you try to bring that information of objects elsewhere. That's what astral projection is. Like you're perceiving information elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, of course, people think that you go outside your body, look around and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of true, but I don't really do that. Well, bilocation is you're physical in 2 places at the same time.
But didn't you tell me one time that you literally teleported from one place to another?
Yes, 3 or 4 or 5 feet to the side.
To the side.
Yeah, in Chesapeake City Jail. When I was fasting and I went there for a long time, I kept visualizing my body to the next to me, and I teleport over there. What happened was my body turned into a bolt of light, and it shot up, and then my body had just appeared to the side, like I just inserted myself there. I know it sounds wild, but it worked. And bilocation is something more thorough I can actually do consciously. Teleportation was just something accidental I was doing. I just know that when I was fasting and had this religious experience, that the mind was very sensitive on how I was directing. You direct your mind, and you move and stuff, but also you can direct your mind can direct where your physical body goes because you're allowed to control where it goes. So that's how teleportation works. You're moving it with your mind.
I do not.
And it's permissible. Yeah,
I do not even understand any of that.
Yeah, it's because those teachings are not used nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me this, man. 3.5 years in the hole. Okay. Do you feel as though it scarred you in any kind of way? Because I know I did quite a bit of time in the hole, and
slightly my mental capacity is a little bit off. If I had to say.
Did you see any crazy things going on? It was a hole in Chesapeake.
Yeah, I was in
87.
I was in 4D the whole time when I was there.
4D.
My last bid.
Okay. All right, so before I get up out of here, man, What's the name of your YouTube channels?
Major League Rapping. Check me out, MajorLeagueRapping.com, my official website, Major League Rapping. And you can go to my website, MajorLeagueRapping.com, or go to the YouTube channel.
Hey, I need help making a website, man. Maybe you can help me with that.
It's pretty easy, dude. But I forward my website somewhere else, so it's a lot cheaper instead of having to pay for all the service.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? And there's a way around. Like I paid like $10 to run my website for like 2 years. When getting around all that extra stuff. I know computers really well.
And of course, yeah, dude, I'm definitely gonna need your help in the computer section, man. Cause
I do computer repair too. I got a college credit in computer repair. Check this out, and I'm thinking about doing a verse. I'll do a verse for y'all.
Yeah, he's gonna do some rapping, and don't forget his other channels, the Dimensionalist.
The Dimensionalist, and I got another YouTube channel called The Database Rat, but that's all my miscellaneous videos, stuff I'll save up there for whatever I want to record. That's just a whatever channel. And yeah, check that out, The Database Rat.
All right, so let's hear it, man. Let's hear you spit something right quick.
All right, check this out. I'll give you my Tekken rap. I can rap about
Tekken.
Yeah, about Tekken.
Oh man, you don't know nothing about Tekken.
I know a lot about Tekken. Look.
You play Tekken now, the new one?
No, I haven't played 7. I played 6 once.
I haven't played 7 either, man.
I played 5 and 4 a lot. 3 I played insanely a lot.
Tekken Tag
2
is
and
my
1.
favorite, man.
I know a lot about Tekken, man.
All right, come on, let's hear it.
Tekken Tag Tournament. Look, it's like.
Hold on, let me roll my window so they can hear.
All right, sounds good. Look. Mad maneuvers to move in Tekken Tag Tournament. Gas jacks and bashes, robotic hands, and terminate computer chips as my jabs are thrust and serving it. I'm Gene Kazama with fast burning fists, proud to send you in the ash before it lands permanent. The man's purpose is to smack Kazuya combos that last their race to time hurting them. I'm this person, antics my mind to create Hachimitsu's funeral. So only a few of you that witness his murder. Well, only 2 of you. That's Yoshimitsu. And that dude, that's Brian Fury, and he's trying to mirror my movements to defend his pending events with seriousness. But my endurance to design the Merv and combine currents of attacks that's diverse. I'll blow these arms up your life's firth and combine periods of turns to put your stomach in. When I go berserk, I change regular actions into surgical fragments when I cut the massive vertical slashing at a slant, invert and passing to convert physical matter into visible gases. This happens when I punch and crack your chest and vanish and reappear jumping the backflip, so I'm back to my guard and defensive status. Ritual fashion as I'm now calm, praying passive as my crazy assassin. I seek to act like I can harm the masses and scar the masters of Muay Thai martial arts I practiced. That's one of them.
Brian Fury. That was one of my main characters in Tekken. Hey, that ain't bad, man. That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad at all, man.
It's a tongue twister, man. I haven't did that.
It sounded like a tongue twister. I ain't gonna lie. That is. What's your rap name?
Oh, I got a few rap names, man.
A few
rap names. I got a couple that I haven't really decided on, but my original rap name is 6-0, but I don't really go by that.
6-0.
Yeah, it's like my.
That's what they used to call you, man.
That's like my street name,
Yeah.
I originally had back in like 7th grade when I moved here and VA and stuff. So.
Where'd you move from?
Columbus, Georgia. I'm originally from Columbus, Georgia.
6-0. What's other names?
Gigi Jamorio, and he has a split personality. Who's original person
you.
Yeah, Gigi Jamorio has a split personality.
That's you though.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Now, split personality, his original self is G DiMaggio, but his name that comes up for that name is Gigi Jamorio. That's how that works. Okay, but G DiMaggio sounds completely different than Gigi Jamorio.
Let me hear what G DiMaggio sounds like.
Oh, G DiMaggio's like, yo, it's DiMaggio. Thank you and gracias. If it was Jamorio, then that was a personage.
Oh, okay, now.
Rocking you unconscious, something like that. Like,
okay, now what's the voice sound like for other guys?
Gigi Jamorio is just sort of like, two G's, I'm Jamorio, bro, like Luigi and Mario. That's how Jamorio sounds.
Okay.
Check the scenario, rapping, get that fats kids, staph infection, sound waves that make damage. My game is spit, something like that. There's more to it, man, in my verses. And my other rap name is Czech. Now Czech, it's like the Czech Republic. That rap name is just Czech or PK Czech. And let's do a video game and stuff. And he's like a very technical, scientific, religious. Talks about a lot of different stuff that you really can't figure out unless you really know what I'm talking about, And he is very abstract. So whatever I talk about with him, people can't understand. And I make sure it's very complex. And it sounds so complex, you can't figure out what it is unless I explain it, you know? And
yeah, some of the stuff I don't even understand what you're saying. Or like, not because of the way you say it, but because some of those words, man, they're vicious.
Yeah. And my other rap name I thought of the other day, which is I think's pretty good, is Sir Hustle-A-Lot.
Sir Hustle-A-Lot?
Yeah. But
that sounds like someone might have that. Norfolk City Jail.
Yeah. There's Norfolk.
I remember a guy got out that window and he broke his leg.
Climbed out it?
Yeah, he climbed out on a sheet, and he had to drop like 20 feet to get down there to the ground, and he just let go, tried his shot, broke his leg.
Damn. Well, yeah, I want to give you another verse. Ready for another one? Look. There's a long extension that belongs to snitches' heads. Map it out with pencils to draw attention. Trying to touch me is the wrong intention. Man pulled his sword long as kitchen blade, drawing a Smith & Wesson, like the old Western land. A made sage is seen a pimp. When you see me, I've lost the dimensions. Never lost my wishes. I'm indivisible, you're often miserable. You're like Cyclops when I block your vision. Now you want to say I'm a heathen, but I'm poisonous, toxic, lethal, causing sickness to drop a secret and want you not to be breathing. Or I'll get straight for those gall to sock your teeth in. Better yet, bonk you to shock you to cedars, which is a shocking procedure. Chief formed Hadoukens from real kin, thrown drawn from ether. Blows tossed from either character, knocked you in leaving. Like a religious sect, now you believing the harm is evil. Oh, when even a clip that's bananas, you slipping, you suck at spitting. Freestyle, get an image of my awesome writtens. Impossible to stop my rhymes recital. Practice what you lack, get right words is messy like a shocking image. When I mark a blemish across memoirs that's remembered, at a later day anyway, I still drop sickness.
I like that. I want to hear it with some beats in it. You be making your own beats too?
I've made a couple beats, but I'm really not good at beat making. I gotta have someone else help produce my CD. And I got written out and stuff. I got like a whole CD I got written, and all I'm waiting for is to get a producer, pay a producer to make it how I want, and I know how it needs to be sound, where they need to loop stuff and make it how it wants. And that's all I need to explain to them, and then they need to go from there. I have all my tracks made. I got a lot of good stuff I believe I'm making and stuff, and things of that nature, you know?
Yeah, I think it would sound a lot better too with some beats in it. All right, man, so before I leave, one more time, what's your YouTube channels?
The Dimensionalist, check it out. Talk about esoteric teachings, ascension process and stuff. Check out the database rats, all my miscellaneous videos, stuff I've put up there randomly about myself. You can look up the video Robo Mikey. I'll show y'all that one day. But I mean, acting like a robot back in the day, like when I was a lot younger.
Bro, I gotta see that.
Yeah,
I gotta.
It's pretty funny.
Where's that on? What's that on?
And then MajorLeagueRapping.com and Major League Rapping YouTube channel. Make sure it's RAPPING.
What is the one where it shows you doing the robot?
Robo Mikey, I just got to send you the link, dude. This is one of my old YouTube channels back when YouTube
Robo
was
Mike
first out, and that's my business card.
Business card right there. Right, there you go.
Yeah.
You're official though. You got all the YouTube stuff.
Yeah, I got all my gear, dude. That's how life goes. That's how business goes. You gotta have a business card. You know?
That's right. Here. All right, bro. Be easy, man.
All right, yo. Take care, man.
Until the next time, my friend.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah,
See you again.
All right, bye. Well, there y'all have it, man. Rapper Mike. I already forgot his rap name. GG Mike? Something along those lines. But that is one interesting guy, man. Y'all heard all the stories. And he can't remember some of them just like I can't. It was a long time ago. It was like 8-9 years ago when I did time with him in Chesapeake City Jail. But as you can see, you know, he's a little person. You know, I don't look at him as a little person. I just look at him as a normal guy. He ain't that little, you know. But, you know, for all the little people out there that gets locked up, trust me, y'all ain't gonna have. I think a normal-sized person will have more trouble when it comes to danger levels in jail or prison, because there's always someone in there that takes up and stands up for the little guy. Okay, trust me, I'm telling you, that's, you know, they might joke him a lot and stuff like that, and that's normal, you know what I mean? People with disabilities and stuff like that, people are cruel. They will joke them and they'll get some kind of satisfaction out of it, and that's just something you got to deal with regardless of your size. But he had a pretty relaxed time in there. He did do some crazy stuff. I don't know if he really wanted to, but I know he wanted them Chico sticks and snacks, and sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, until the next time, y'all take it easy, and of course, don't forget to check out my Patreon. The link is in the description of this video. I got some awesome content on there as well. I try to make a video a day. So, and it's another great way to get closer with my audience and really hear their input on what they want to see done, made on this channel. And of course, I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing to this channel and everyone who's been here since the beginning. Without y'all, this would be nothing. Salute.